こんにちは、皆さん。今日、私たちは日本語を勉強しています。質問があれば、私に聞いてください. Greetings, everyone. Today we are studying Japanese. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask me at any time. We're going to continue with Immersion with Card Captor Sakura.
シンデレラちゃんと掃除してる。ここ汚れてるわよ。まったくしょうがない子ね。ちゃんと掃除してる。ここ汚れ
See, ma. See, come now, just. Well, I think it would seem so. Ma. Yogore teru. Or to get dirty, intransitive. Ma, koko yogore teru wa. It's dirty here. Well, it's dirty here. Mataku shoganai kone. So let's see. Wait, I can't believe it. There's nothing that can be done with this child or something like that. Let's see. Let's see. Seriously, she's such a hopeless case. Okay, yeah, that's close. Yeah, shogunai is there's no other way, essentially, and it's being used as a descriptor for ko, so it's a child in which there's no other way. In other words, there's nothing that can be done with this child. And then mataku is completely, but it has the thing like of exasperation, like I can't believe this is happening kind of thing. Like, this is truly unbelievable, I guess you could think of that. Or wholly unbelievable. Mataku shoganai kone. And then, let's see. Joshi seito tachi, or female students. Let's see. Booing, or booing. So, booing. Female students booing.
Cinderella ちゃんと掃除してる。ここ汚れてるわよ。まったくしょうがない子ね。ったく今朝の
Let's see, that name is... Oh, it's Toya, okay.
今朝の味噌汁辛かったわよ。まったくしょうがない子ね。ったく今朝の味噌汁辛かったわよ。
Taku, which is short for Mataku.
ったく今朝の味噌汁
Oh yeah, that's right. Kesa, that's right. Kesa no miso.
辛かったわよ。ったく今朝の味噌汁辛かったわよ。
Kesa no miso shi kara kata wa yo. Miso shido. Miso soup. Miso shido. Made from, okay, kanji for soup, juice, broth, side gravy. Let's see, flavor. Boisterous. Kamahi sushi. Noisy, loud, clamorous, boisterous. So flavor boisterous soup or miso soup. Kesa no miso shido no shiru. Kesa no miso shiru kara kara kata wa. Please explain the grammar of karakata is past tense of karaku, which kara which means to tease, to make fun of. Actually, is this karai, maybe? Karai. Spicy. Oh, so this morning's miso soup was spicy, okay? So karai, so karakata. Let's see, taku. Okay, so kesa no miso shido karakata wa yo.
ここ汚れてるわよ。まったくしょうがない子ね。っ ったく今朝の味噌汁辛かったわよ。私たちを殺す気なんだろ。今朝の味噌汁辛かったわよ。キャー。
Yikes, each ouch. Okay. Ooh.
私たちを殺す気なんだろ。汁辛かったわよ。キャー。私たちを殺す気。
私たちを殺す、殺す気. So I know the first part looks like it's trying to say, kill us, but, ki is usually mind. So I wonder if it's trying to imply, are you trying to kill us? Yes, are you trying to kill us? Please explain the grammar of it's a noun phrase. The literal translation is the intention to kill us, or this the will to kill us. So click key. This means spirit, mind, feeling, intention. When combined with the verb in dictionary form, ki typically refers to the will, intention, or desire to perform an action. Okay. So in other words, the intent, or do you want to kill us, or is it in your intention to kill us? Complaining about the food. Okay, so what's Korosu, transitive. 私たちを殺す気 私たちを殺す気
まったくしょうがない子ね。ったく今朝の味噌汁辛かったわよ。キャー。私たちを殺す気なんだろ。あれ。
女性生徒たちやめてかわいそう So stop, it's pitiful.
今朝の味噌汁辛かったわよ。キャー。私たちを殺す気なんだろ。あれ。今日
That's a poor, pitiful, pathetic. かわいそう
辛かったわよ。キャー。私たちを殺す気なんだろ。あれ。
あれ
今日はお城で舞踏会があるのよ。
今日はお城で something I know it's some sort of gathering があるのよ Yeah, that kanji right here lets you know it's some sort of gathering. Ball dance, so butokai. So kanji for dance, step, trample, carry through. So dance, step, and meeting is a ball. Kyo wa oshiro de butokai ga aru no yo. So today, there is a at the castle. Let's see, at the location of the castle, a ball exists. In other words, today they're having a ball at the castle. Interesting. So instead of using wa or ga to denote what we're talking about, we're just use the day for the location of where it is, and then just saying that at that location a ball exists. Okay. Kyo oshiro de butokai. Kyo wa oshiro de bukyo butokai. Butokai. Kyo wa oshiro de butokai ga aru no yo.
今日はお城で舞踏会があるのよ。あ、そうだったわ。そう。今日はお城で舞踏会があるのよ。あ、そう。
あ、そうだったわ。Oh, is that so? Okay. Ah, is that so? Oh, wow, is that so?
今日はお城で舞踏会があるのよ。あ、そうだったわ。そう、舞踏会があるのよ。
So, butokai ga aru no yo. Let's see. I was thinking that this could be in that way, but I think it's the interjection so. In this case, let's see. Like you see on the opening of Card Captor Sakura, they use the interjection so. It's the line, so nice to meet you, good to see you, Kito. So let's see, so please explain the grammar of soda is one of the 18 primary auxiliary verbs in Japanese. See, is this the interjection so? So is not function as an interjection, it is an adverb. And that's right. Exactly. Okay, so what is the meaning of the interjections? So Oh, they're saying it, the interjection is that's right or exactly. Okay. Isn't there one meaning for well? This so does not mean well in the sense of the filler word or hesitation like well, I'm not sure. The interjection for well, used to hesitate off soften a statement or say sort of, is ma. Okay, so okay, so when I guess when souls use the interjection, it means something like "Is that so?" So in this case, they're saying, "Is that so?" They're having a ball, or let's see, butokai. So butokai ga aru no yo.
今日はお城で舞踏会があるのよ。あ、そうだったわ。そう、舞踏会があるのよ。王子様がお妃を選ぶのよ。会があるのよ。王子様がお妃を選ぶ。
See, OG. Wait, I thought OG sama was king. Did I miss a syllable in that? Maybe it was O-sama for king. O-sama. Okay, so it's O-sama for king and OG-sama is prince, okay. You can literally see in the kanji for it. King ruler with the child kanji makes prince. So, Oji-sama ga Okisaki o... Let's see, Erabu. Okisaki is empress, queen, consort, princess. What is a consort? See, a consort is the spouse of a reigning monarch who holds the corresponding feminine title but does not share the sovereign reign's political and military powers. A queen consort is a wife of a reigning king. Princess consort, typically the wife of the reigning sovereign prince. Its key distinctions: queen regnant, a female monarch who rules in her own right. Okay. Queen dowager, the widow of a king. Queen mother, a queen dowager who is the mother of the reigning monarch. So Kisaki, princess in this translate case. So Oji-sama ga o Kisaki o erabu no yo, or the the prince is going to pick a princess. Pick, choose, select. Okay.
今日はお城で舞踏会があるのよ。あ、そうだったわ。そう、舞踏会があるのよ。王子様がお妃を選ぶのよ。舞踏会に来た娘たちの中から
舞踏会に来た
王子様がお妃を選ぶのよ。舞踏会に来た娘たちの中から。
let's see, 娘たち so came to the ball daughters came to the ball daughters let's see, so and then nonaka, so in, what does that mean? Please explain the grammar of from among the girls who came to the ball. That's right, yeah. Musume can also mean girls in addition to daughters. Okay, so of the girls who came to the ball, nonaka, so that's how you basically say among them. So from the girls that come to the ball, butokai ni kita musume tachi no naka kara
お妃を選ぶのよ。舞踏会に来た娘たちの中から私が王子様と結ばれるのよ。娘たちの中から私
が王子様と something バレるのよ。
王子様と結ばれるのよ。
結ばれるのよ。Oh, 結ばれる to be tied together, to be fastened, to be wedded, to be joined in marriage. So what? 私がおじさまと結ばれるのよ。Oh, I am going to be married with the prince. 私がおじさまと結ばれる。Okay. 私がおじさまと結ばれるのよ。
舞踏会に来た娘たちの中から私が王子様と結ばれるのよ。私よ。いえ、私よ。
私よ。いえ、私よ。So, no, basically an I and then no I. And even though this is EA, not EA, which is how you normally say no, this basically, it's said in a casual way in which they just dropped one of the vowels. So you have to know from context that this is not supposed to be the word for house, this is the word for no.
から私が王子様と結ばれるのよ。私よ。いえ私よ。私。タッタララッタッタ。楽しそうですわ。
楽しそうですわ. They look like they're having fun.
タッタララッタッタ。楽しそうですわ。タッタララッタッタ。ちょっと羨ましがりなさいよ。
ちょっと羨ましがりなさいよ. Notice she said Nasai as in she's given a command. See, Urayamashi, envious, jealous. So Urayamashi. Oh, and then the I gets dropped off and Gari gets added to it. Garu. Okay, yeah, Gari is just the noun form of Garu. Garu is to show signs of something, so showing signs of envy. Wait, so she's commanding him to... Let's see, to be envious, be a little envious, I guess. Choto, or more literally, show a little bit of signs of envy. So Choto urayamashigari nasai. Let's see, urayamashigari from urayamashi. Let's see, you should feel a bit envious, often used playfully or to emphasize how desirable something is. Let's see. Suffix creating a verb, gari, nasai, command auxiliary. It comes from Urayamashigaru. Urayamashigaru. The garu suffix by removing the final I to get the stem, okay, and adding garu becomes, okay, Urayamashigaru. Garu, the suffix is used to describe observable feelings or desires in third parties. Urayamashi. So, Choto, Urayamashi gari nasai yo.
楽しそうですわ。タッタララッタッタ。ちょっと羨ましがりなさいよ。わあ、私も行きたい。
私も行きたい。Let's see. Well, I wish I could also go. Let's see. Yeah, wow. Iki, wow. Yeah. Hooray. So, wow, 私も行きたい。
ちょっと羨ましがりなさいよ。私も行きたい。私たち3人で行ってくるから、シンデレラは私も行きたい。私たち3人で行ってくるから。
私たち3人で行ってくるから、so So as for us, it is just three people are going to give going. Wait, if you're talking about yourself, why would you use kudu? Unless then again it is a we, so maybe it's. And that's right. Wouldn't you use ageru? Oh, this is not kudu. That's right. That I was thinking kude. Yes, but this is not kude. This is kudu. So this is to come. So to go and come. That's in reference to going out to the party, then coming back. Since in Japanese, you don't just say you go out to a party, you say you go and come back. So, just three of us are going and coming back. In other words, just three of us are going. So, 私たち3人で行ってくるから. Or in other words, since just the three of us are going.
羨ましがりなさいよ。私も行きたい。私たち3人で行ってくるから、シンデレラはお留守番よ。私たち3人で行ってくるから、シンデレラは
シンデレラ or okay, yeah, シンデレラは
お留守番よ。
Rusuban, caretaking, house sitting, house watching, staying at home. Since it's just three of us going, then see, Cinderella is staying at the house. So Rusuban, made from stop, detain, halt, guard, and then turn. So guard turn essentially. So, Rusuban. So, Cinderella wa Rusuban. Or Rusuban. Cinderella wa Rusuban yo. Or Cinderella's staying at the house.
私も行きたい。私たち3人で行ってくるから、シンデレラはお留守番よ。夜食も用意しときなさいよ。私たち3人で行ってくるから、シンデレラはお留守番よ。夜食も用意しときなさいよ。さあ行きましょう。はい、行きましょう。私たち3人で行ってくるから、シンデレラはお留守番よ。夜食
夜食も、let's see, ゆいしときなさい。
もう用意しときなさいよ。で行ってくるからシンデレラはお留守番よ。夜食も用意しときなさいよ。
Oh, yoi. Okay, that's yoi. Yashoku or supper, yeah. Yoi, preparations, arrangements, provisions. Shitoki nasai. Yeah, nasai's command of to doing. Please explain the grammar of Shitoki nasai. Okay, the core verb phrase, the contraction of shite okinasai. So shite okinasai, okay. Let's see, oku, to put in place. So oki is the noun form of that, and then nasai is how you make it a command. So they're commanding to put in place the preparations for supper. In other words, prepare supper. Shitoki nasai. So yashoku mo yoi shitoki nasai yo.
私たち3人で行ってくるからシンデレラはお留守番よ。夜食も用意しときなさいよ。ラーメンよ、ラーメン。
Ramen yo, ramen or ramen.
シンデレラはお留守番よ。夜食も用意しときなさいよ。ラーメンよ、ラーメン。さあ行きましょう。はい、行きましょう。ほれ。用意しときなさいよ。ラーメンよ、ラーメン。さあ行きましょう。はい。
Sa ikimasho. Hi, ikimasho. Oh, well, let's go. Yes, let's go. So sa ikimasho. Hi, ikimasho.
シンデレラはお留守番よ。夜食も用意しときなさいよ。ラーメンよ、ラーメン。さあ行きましょう。はい、行きましょう。ほれ行きましょう。レッツダンスイン。はお留守番よ。夜食も用意しときなさいよ。ラーメンよ、ラーメン。さあ行きましょう。はい、行きましょう。ほれ行きましょう。レッツダン。
Hore ikimasho. So, alright, let's go. Let's see. Let's dancingu.
用意しときなさいよ。ラーメンよ、ラーメン。さあ行きましょう。はい、行きましょう。ほれ行きましょう。レッツダンスイン。
Let's do dancingu. Or let's dance. Yeah, hore, I believe it's like, well, let's see. Oh, hore means the same as hora, which means like, hey, or hey, look, see. Yeah, okay, in this case, it's probably more like hey, or so, hey, let's go.
行きましょう。はい、行きましょう。ほれ行きましょう。レッツダンスイン。シクシクシク。シクシクシク。 私も舞踏会へ行きたいな。
私も舞踏会へ行きたいな. I also want to go to the ball. And I think the reason they're using a here is it's a castle. There's not one particular spot you're going to. You're just going to the general vicinity, and hence why they're using a. See, so watashi mo buso kai e ikitai na.
私も舞踏会へ行きたいな。
全然行く気なさそうだぞ。
会へ行きたいな。
全然行く気なさそうだぞ。
全然行く気、いや、let's see. 行く気なさそうだぞ. So appearing like you're wanting to. What? Yeah, I know Zenzen's usually only used with negatives. Yeah, Zenzen, Iku. Let's see. Not at all. Okay, Iku. Ki. Let's see. Kinasai. See, Ki is, I think they're intention. I think in this case, but Nasai would be to do intention. So Nasaso would be look like to do intention. I think he's trying to say something about the fact like he doesn't look like he wanted to do this role or something. Let's see. Please explain the grammar of Zensen is adverb that traditionally means not at all when paired with a negative expression. However, in modern casual speech, it is frequently used in affirmative context to mean totally or completely. Here, it intensifies the following negative sentiment. Ikuki nasasoda is a core descriptive phrase that combines ikuki, the noun phrase, intention, feeling, intention, feeling to go. So intention to go. Okay, intention to go. And then nasaso, conjugation of nai. Oh, that's right. To put nai in its appear or looks like form, you don't just add drop the I and add the so, you add sa as well. So it's not naso, it's nasaso. Ikuki. And Iku just describes ki, so ki's intention, so going intention, I guess. Wait, it's considered its own word? It's a Iku ki, noun phrase, intention or feeling to go, okay. So does not appear to have the intention of going, and then so zen makes it at all. So zen iku ki nasaso dazo, or he doesn't look like he wanted to go at all.
しくしくしく私も舞踏会へ行きたいな。
全然行く気なさそうだぞ。
こんにちは。
ゆきとさんだ。月城様人間。
こんにちは。
女性生徒たちの歓声 cheer, shout of joy. So delight, joy with voice makes a shout of joy. So kansei. Joshi seito tachi no kansei, or female students' shouts of joy.
ゆきとさんだ。月城さんは人気者なんですね。
Tsukishiro-san mo.
ゆきとさんだ。月城さんは人気者なんですね。
Okay. Oh, so Tsukishiro-san mo ni kimono nan desu ne. Wait. Nin kimono, popular person. So, mind thing person. Nin kimono, so person, spirit, mind, air, and then someone. Ninki, person, mind, popularity. So a person on people's minds is popular, so, or public favor. So ninki is popularity, and then ninki mono is the person that's popular. Ninki mono. So Tsukishiro-san mo ninki mono nan desu wa. So Tsukishiro is also popular. He's also a popular person.
こんにちは。
ゆきとさんだ。月城さんは人気者なんですね。ゆきとさん素敵だもん。
Yukito-san steki damon un. So Yukito-san's wonderful. Yes.
ゆきとさんだ。月城さんは人気者なんですね。ゆきとさん素敵だもん。
困ってるみたいですね、シンデレラ。はい。
Komatteru mitai desu ne. Shinda arera. Hai. So you appear to be at a loss, Cinderella, right? Was that for dropping? Oh, to be at a loss, to be troubled. Okay. 困ってるみたいですね。シンデレラ、はい。So, 困ってるみたいですね。シンデレラ、はい。So, you'd appear to be in trouble, Cinderella, right?
人気者なんですね。ユキトさん素敵だもん。
困ってるみたいですね、シンデレラ。はい。
これは舞踏会の招待状。でもどうしてあなたが。
これは舞踏会の something でもどうしてあなたが So as for this, the ball's something, but what are you doing? Let's see, you let's see. Shotaijo. Let's see. Shotaijo. So written invitation, letter of invitation. So beacon invites, summon, wait, depend on, status quo, conditions, circumstances, form, appearance. So invite, wait, condition, appearance, or invitations. So shotaijo. これは舞踏会の招待状でもどうしてあなたが So as for this, it's a ball invitation, but what should you do, I think it's trying to say. So これは舞踏会の招待状。これは舞踏会の招待状。これは舞踏会の招待状。でもどうしてあなたが
シンデレラ。はい。
これは舞踏会の招待状。でもどうしてあなたが。
僕が魔法使いだからです。
僕が魔法使いだからです。So, since I can use magic, or Mahoskai. Oh, Mahoskai is magician, wizard, sorcerer, witch, mage. This is Skau, or Sky is used in a noun form. So use magic. Or magician. Mahoskai. Boku ga Mahoskai dakara. See, is this an invitation to the ball? Why you of all people?
会場でもどうしてあなたが
僕が魔法使いだからです。
これは何ですか？
サバの缶詰です。シンデレラ。はい。
これは舞踏会の招待状でもどうしてあなたが
僕が魔法使いだからです。
頭のそれは何ですか？
頭のそれは何ですか？頭のそれは頭 is head, but それはI think he's trying to say something like, what is that on your head? Please explain the grammar of. Oh, konnichiwa, kiriain. Genki desu ka? Let's see. Doshite anata ga is unfinished. He's saying, why do you... Okay, why do you... Oh, and that probably continues to this. Atama no sore wa nan desu ka? But I was looking down when he said that.
会場でもどうしてあなたが
僕が魔法使いだからです。
頭のそれは何ですか？
See, a demonstrative pronoun meaning that it refers to an object close to the listener. So your head's that. Yeah, that probably is literally like, why is that on your head? Oh, what's on your head? Atama no sore wa nan desu ka?
です。
頭のそれは何ですか？
サバの缶詰です。
Sabano kan Sabano kanzume desu, or canned mackerel. Sabano kanzume desu.
僕が魔法使いだからです。
頭のそれは何ですか？
サバの缶詰です。捨てられたサバ缶が長い年月を経て魔法の力を持ったのです。
the suterareta saba. So to throw away. So this is receptive or passive. So received, thrown away. So received, thrown away. Macro cans. So macro cans that were thrown away. Nagai long Toshisuki. Months and years. I'm guessing it's supposed to be for a long period of time. In other words, many months and years. Hete. Let's see. By the way, let's see. After via by the way of. Let's see. Magic power. Maho no Chikara. Mota no desu. So, okay. So I'm gonna guess this verb goes with just this part, so this phrase, and then this des goes with this wo. So possessing magic power. And then this gets normalized to a noun. I think it's trying to say something to the effect of all the thrown away cans of macros throughout the years possessed magic power or something like that. I don't know, let's see what a translator says in that sentence. It's a discarded can of mackerel that over the years has gained magical powers. Okay, so it's referring to one can, not cans in general, okay. So suterareta soba, so discarded. Okay, suterareta soba kan. So, and then see, this is basically months and years, in other words, a long period of time. So over the years. Oh, I see. So this verb is applying to this role. So by the way of over the years. So discarded can of mackerel by the way of over the years. Possessed magic power, but what are they getting that it's gaining magical power from? Okay. Please explain the grammar of describes the transformation object where the object originally discarded gains supernatural powers over time. It roughly translates to it is the discarded mackerel can, having passed through many long years, came to possess magical power. This structure is common in storytelling, particularly in anime and folklore, to explain the origin of a mysterious object. The sentence relies heavily on passive voice, temporal phrases, and explanatory tone provided by the sentence final particle structure. The sentence can be segmented in 4 distinct grammatical components. Let's see, sutat. Yeah. So from suteru, so suterareta, so suterareta saba kan. the subject noun, the discarded macro can. Ga Sochimorko, then Nagai Toshisuki. A temporal clause indicating the passage of time after passing many long years. Yeah, Nagai Toshisuki o Hete. What is Hete from? Heru, to pass, to elapse, to go by. So, passing many long years. Maho no chikara o mota no desu. The predicate explaining the result. Came to hold magical powers. See, Nagai Toshisuki means long years or a long period of time. Okay. Hete is the te form of heru, which means to pass through time or to lapse. Grammar function. The te form indicates a sequence or a cause that implies having passed through, and after passing through it, it connects to the passage of time directly to the resultant state of the next clause. The action of time passing is a prerequisite for the can gaining magical powers. Okay, yeah, it's te form chronological, so you have to pass through time before the next part of the te chain can be true. So you pass through time and then it has magical powers. In other words, it gained magical powers. So, Maho no Chikara, magical powers. Mota, past tense of motsu, meaning to hold, possess, no des. Crucial grammatical structure for explanation or emphasis. So, suterareta sabakan ga nagai toshisuki o hete maho o chikara o motta no desu. So a discarded can of mackerel that over many years has gained magical powers.
サバの缶詰です。捨てられたサバ缶が長い年月を経て魔法の力を持ったのです。
なんでサバ缶なんだ。
なんでサバ缶なんだ? So that's the reason for the can of mackerel. No, what's the reason for the can of mackerel? Oh, yeah, why a can of mackerel? Okay, that makes a little more sense. Why a can of mackerel, or what reason to be mackerel, why mackerel, okay? Nande saba kan nanda.
なんでサバ缶なんだ。
社会風刺も入ってるのでは。物を大切にしようという。社会風刺も入ってる。
社会風刺も入ってるのでは、物を大変にしようという。 Shakai, society, public, community, the world. Fushi, satire, irony, sarcasm. So public satire, let's see, Shakaishi, Fushi, Mo, Haiteru, to enter to come in, no dewa. So, first, no dewa. So, for satire, public satire to enter, and then mono wo taisetsu. Carefully, with great care, with caution. But isn't taisetsu important? Taisetsu. Yes, important, significant, serious, critical. So with critical, with importance makes carefully. Mono wo taisetsu ni sho. So shall they do with care things? To say you should do to care thing with care things. Please explain the grammar of Shakai. Toyu acts as a quotative or normalizer article, so it's let's see. Mono wo taisetsu ni sho. Recorded content, evolution of forming. Let's value things. See, dewa softens the question mark, making it less direct than ka, implying I think, might be, or isn't it possible? More details, please. The evolutional form here acts as a quantitative, meaning let's value things. It frames the message not as a description of fact, but a slogan, moral, or exhortation intended for the audience to follow. So to do taisetsu, to value, to treat as important. Quoted content. Mono wo taisetsu ni sho uses specific verb conjugations to convey an action to. Let's see, haiteru. Okay, in casuals. Okay, is included or is contained within. It describes the current state of the work containing the element of satire. See, Shakai Fushi. See, wind and then thorn. stab, prick, stickling. Okay, calling card. Okay, so a thorny wind is satire. Okay, so Bushi. So society satire. So as for in society satire. Oh, I see. So to treat as important. Oh, in society satires, they say things that are important. I think it's trying to say. Let's see, the other translator says maybe there's some social satire in it, like let's take good care of things. Please explain Mona wo taisetsu ni show in more detail. When combined, Mona wo taisetsu ni show does not just state a fact, it issues a gentle command or shared resolution. It's a grammatical equivalent of saying, let us make a conscious effort to treat our possessions with care. Oh, to do with care things. Yeah, mono is physical things, so you could, use possessions. Please explain this in more detail. Yeah, Shakai food. Unlike simple mockery, chosho, or teasing, yayu specifically refers to using humor, irony, or exaggeration to criticize societal norms, politics, or human folly. It implies a deeper, often intellectual layer of criticism intended to provoke thought. Okay, and it's literally translated as society satire. Or maybe you could think of it as society criticism. But satire probably makes more sense considering it's being done in a joking manner. Particle mode replaces the standard subject marker like ga, wa, means also to as well. Nuance. In this context, its presence implies that social satire is not the only element present. The speaker suggests that while there may be other things like the previously mentioned values, social satire is an additional layer included in the work. It invites the listener to recognize this extra dimension. So, haiteru, being in the state of being in, okay. So, shakai fushi. Okay, shakai fushi mo haiteru no de wa mono wo taisetsu ni sho toiu. So maybe they also wanted to say social satire of you should take better care of your things. Maybe something like that would be a good translation. Why is at the end great. In your first instance, the speaker is referring to a specific message, theme, or idea. So they wanted to say it. In other words, they wanted to say the message, the idea, or the theme. Okay, so shakai fushi mo haiteru no de wa mono wo taisetsu ni shou toiu. So as for so maybe they also wanted to add social society satire of you should take better care of your things to it.
なんでサバ缶なんだ。
社会風刺も入ってるのでは？物を大切にしようという。
Oji-sama no onari. So Prince. Let's remove the exaggerated sounds and see what it says. Onari, going out of a noble shogun royalties. Visit attendance. Oh, the prince is coming out or going out now. I think this is like an announcement as people arrive to the ball. Yeah, here comes the prince. Let's see. Is the Naru as in, yes, to become. So, becoming the prince, or in other words, the prince is coming out. And apparently Onari is how you do a noble announcement that someone's being presented. Oji-sama no onari.
Oji-sama no onari.
Joshi Seito Tachi no Kangoe, I think it is. Oh, Kansei. Cheers, shout of joy. So female students cheering or shout. So Joshi Seito Tachi no Kansei.
おなーりー皆もすでに知っていると思うが今日
みんなもおせにしていると思うが so I thought, let's see there, I knew, so as for everyone, with something, I thought, Sude already, previously, but undeniably, let's see, Sude ni, let's see, already, so I thought I knew everyone, but so みんなもすでに知っていると思うが
皆もすでに知っていると思うが今日は私の花嫁を選ぶための舞踏会だ
今日は私の
皆もすでに知っていると思うが今日は私の花嫁を選ぶため
売れぶための舞踏会花嫁 bride, so that's flower and Mary, so that's bride, so 花嫁今日は私の花嫁 so today my bride 選ぶ to picking my bride and then tame. Okay, so tame is purpose, it's a noun, and because this is a phrase ending in a verb, you don't need to know here. You can just directly use it as a descriptor for the noun of purpose. So the purpose of this ball is for me to pick my bride. So the purpose of today's ball is to pick my bride. The base sentence is tame no buto kaida, or to be the purpose of the ball, and then the watashi no hana yome wo erabu is a descriptor adding to the purpose. What kind of purpose? It's the purpose of picking a bride. So it's the purpose of picking a bride ball. So hana yome. Kekkon uses that kanji. Okay. Okay, so it is the same kanji used in kekkon, or marriage. そう今日は私の花嫁、そう。今日は私の花嫁を選ぶための舞踏会だ。今日は私の花嫁を売ればための舞踏会だ。
皆もすでに知っていると思うが、今日は私の花嫁を選ぶための舞踏会だ。この中から私の妃を
この中から私の妃をSo from those here, or basically from those on the inside, my princess. See, wait. Choose my favorite from among these. I thought Kisaki was prince.
皆もすでに知っていると思うが、今日は
From among you all, or kono naka kara, watashi no kisaki will, I would choose my bot ride. Okay, so they're probably just dropping the word erabu here, which should be after wo, but it's being interrupted. Okay, so
私の花嫁を選ぶための舞踏会だ。こ
の中から私の妃を
皆もすでに知っていると思うが、今日は私の花嫁を選ぶための舞踏会だ。この中から私の妃を
Kansei shouts of joy at Kansei.
お兄ちゃん。
陽子、セリフ。陽子、セリフ。陽子。
Yosu. State of affairs, situations, appearance, air, manner, behavior. City, fu. Yoko's lines? Oh, that's right, that's her name, Yoko. That's right. Seri or Serai fu? Spoken line, okay. Oh, it's her lines to talk right now, but she's not saying them, so he's that's why he went all quiet when he's saying this, reminding her to say her lines. Okay. Yoko, serifu.
Yoko, セリフ。
おお、なんと純情可憐な乙女だ。おお、
なんと
純情可憐
純情可憐な
な乙女だ。
友だ。Okay.
セリフ。
おお、なん
See. Junjo, pure heart, innocence, naivete, Karina, sweet, young girls, flowers blooming. So Karin, okay, that comes from Karin. So can, passport, prover, and pity, mercy, sympathy, compassion. Sweet as in a sweet young girl, okay. Karin. See, so Nanto. What, how? Surprisingly, to my amazement. Isn't it just non-word in the to particle? And then otome, shoujo, let's see, otome, young girl, maiden, young lady. Otome. So a pure-hearted, sweet young lady. Please explain the grammar of phrase nanto, something dies. Common structure for exclamation means how or what a. Okay, please explain nanto in more details. Nanto versus nani. Okay. Nanto is an adverbial interjection used primarily to express strong surprise, admiration, or emotion. It functions as the equivalent English phrase like how or what a or believe it or not. Exclamatory intensifier. It intensifies this adjective or statement that follows, highlighting the speaker's emotion, reaction, awe, shock, delight. Nanto oishi hanada. What a beautiful flower. Surprise marker. When used at the beginning of a sentence or clause, it signals unexpected information, similar to surprisingly enough or to one's surprise. Grammatical structure. The particle to in nanto marks the content of a thought or quotation originating from the phrase nantoyu. So to say what to say. Oh yeah, what to say, Modification pattern. It typically modifies an adjective or a full clause followed by the copula dao des or explanatory structure. Let's see. Your example, okay. What a pure and lovely maiden she is. Okay. Sentence Nanto versus Nante. While both mean how or what, they differ in register and grammatical flexibility. Nanto is more formal, literary, or dramatic. It is common in written narrative speeches or heightened emotion expressions. Nante is a casual counterpart used in everyday conversation. Nanto can directly precede a noun without an adjective or particle in between, e.g., nanto hito da. Nante can directly modify a noun, nante hito da, what a person, okay. Wait, nanto cannot directly precede a noun without an adjective or particle in between. You cannot say nanto hito da. You can't say nante hito da, or which is what a person. Etymology: nanto derives from nani plus to, whereas nante is a contraction of nantoi. Okay, so nanto derives from nani plus to, whereas nante is a contraction of nantoiu. So so nanto is to show emotional extreme, like side emotions like strong surprise or admiration. In this case, I think they're using it for surprise. Are they using it for surprise in this sentence? Yes, surprise is the core component of the meaning here, but it is specifically surprise mixed with admiration. Surprise at quality. The speaker's expression is astonishing at the degree of the maiden's purity and charm. It implies the quality is so high it was unexpected or overwhelming to witness. Admiration, okay. Unlike a neutral surprise, e.g. surprisingly arranged, this usage is deeply emotional and positive. It translates to, oh, what a, or how incredibly, rather than just surprisingly. So while grammatical function is to mark surprise, the contextual meaning is awestruck admiration. Nanto Junjo. Nanto Junjo Karen na otome da. So Junjo, pure heart, innocence, naivety. Then Karen, or sweetness, as in a young girl's sweetness. And then Otome, or maiden, essentially. Young girl, maiden. Okay, so So, otome. So, nanto junjo. Nanto junjo karen na otome da.
よこセリフ
おお、なんと純情可憐な乙女だ。じゃあとりあえず踊ろう。
じゃあ、とりあえず、踊ろう。Well, for the time being, let's dance. Or for the time being, shall we dance? じゃあ、とりあえず、踊ろ
おお、なんと純情可憐な乙女だ。じゃあとりあえず踊ろう。
変な劇。
う。変な劇 strange drama. What a weird play.
"変な劇。
どうかなさいました？どうかなさいました？
どうかなさいました？ See, let's see, do is like which or what way. See, to have been doing some way. Well, I think she's which is like what's wrong. Doka nasai. Somehow. Oh yeah, which way? Yeah, which. So ka could mean any of them. So in some way. So somehow. To have been doing something? Oh, that's right. This do. No, that's dos. Is something wrong? Please explain the grammar of doka nasaimashita. Do, an adverb meaning how, what, in what way. Okay. Nasaimashita, past tense applied honorific form of sudo, to do. Okay, so the base honorific verb nasaru, which is respectful form of sudo. Okay, so nasa combines with the auxiliary verb masu to form polite nasaimasu. When conjugated in past tense, and it goes, okay, nasaimashita. Ka, the question particle that turns the statement into a question. Okay, nuance. What happened to you, or is something wrong? What would doka by itself mean? Please. see. Let's see. Doka nasaimashita ka. So, doshimashita ka. What's wrong with you is a respectful expression. Okay, so. Yeah, but that's. In what way did it occur? This is doka, though. Please explain the grammar of this in detail. I'm trying to figure out why it's written that way, like doka. Do and ever mean how and what way. Nasaru. Okay. A shop clerk might ask the customer doka nasaimasu ka if the customer looks confused or hesitant. In this phrase, what does doka mean by itself? I guess in what way? Or in some way? Do and ever mean how or what. In this context, asks the nature of the situation similar to what happened. Ka. This is not the question particle. It's the conjunctive particle that connects the adverb do to the verb nasaru. Specific construction is adverb plus ka plus verb creates a set phrase that asks about the occurrence of an action or state. In the same grammatical structure found in standard phrase do shimashita ka. Okay, it is the same grammatical structure found in the standard phrase do shimashita ka. Would do how plus ka connector plus shimashita. Why is it not the word? Okay. See, it's doka can mean please. Doka onegai shimasu. Please, I beg you. Or somehow, one way or another, indicates an indefinite method. Doka shite. Kudasai. Do something somehow. Whether or not used in pattern of kadoka. Whether one or not. Okay. In doka nasaimashita, interpreting doka as please or somehow would be incorrect. The phrase literally parses as in what way do connector ka that then did honorific past plus question marker. Oh yeah, they don't. It's casual, so she doesn't have it. Okay. So it could be doka nasaimashita ka, but she doesn't mention ka at the end because it's more casual. So doka. So what way, or in other words, in some way, because nanika, no, nanka is something, so it's somewhat, or in other words, something. So doka would be some way. So in some way, what was done, or in other words, what happened to you, I guess? In some way, what was done, or in other words, is something wrong? Doka nasaimashita ka? Doka nasaimashita? Shitsumon ga arimasu ka? Are there any questions? If not, we're gonna raid, so please stick around for that. If I can find someone to raid. No one's gonna have this open for raiding. Let's see. Nope, another closed stream. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll just stream, we'll just, raid, Connor Day. Okay, so let's see. See, for the second raid, it will be... Okay, we're gonna raid Miss Cookies, who's drawing a painting right now. We're gonna raid Isekai Pepperoni, who's playing 7 Days to Die. So, minasan, okiyotsukete. Mata ashita. Goodbye, everyone. See you tomorrow.